2, 1. All good.
You've joined us here at Towcester for the quarter-final draw for the Star Sports and Orchestrate Greyhound Derby. It's reaching that time where it's getting to the nitty-gritty stage. We have 14 railers, we have 5 middles and 5 wides, 12 representatives from Ireland and 12 from the UK. We've got 2 ladies as well that have qualified, which is making it nice and spicy. The most prolific is Liam Dowling. He's got 4 through from Ireland, and Paul Hennessey's got 3. So it's going to be interesting. We have Kim Zanzone from the sponsors, Star Sports Bookmakers, and also Duncan Gibson, who is the Chief Start Apprentice Steward of the GBGB. And Duncan will now explain how the draw will take place.
Right, okay, thank you, Paul. So firstly, we do the rails seeds. So the first dog that's drawn out will go in trap 1 in the first quarter final. The next dog drawn out will go in trap 1 in the second quarter final, and so on until we've exhausted all the rails runners. We then do the draws for the middle seeds, and we start at the fourth quarter final when we work backwards. So the first available trap outside the rail seeds will become the first middle seed drawn, and we work backwards until they're all exhausted. Then we do the draw for the wide runners, and the same as the rails, they will go from the first available wide trap 6, which is available for the first drawn out wide runner, and so on until they're all exhausted as well. So I'll just count these in, and then we start the draw. Right, so the first dog out, we're going trap 1 in the first quarter final is Proper Heiress. Proper Heiress will go in trap 1 in the first quarter final.
And Proper Heiress for the MWD partnership, and Mark Wallace, one of 3 unbeaten greyhounds in the competition still.
Right, trap 1 in the second quarter final will be Soul Focus. Soul Focus, trap 1, second quarter final.
For Debbie Calvert, ran from trap 1 tonight as well, loves the red jacket.
Right, the next one out is Donashal Sam, who goes in trap 1 in the third quarter final.
For Mick Young and Irish Raider Graham Holland.
Right, Gold Cash Warrior goes in trap 1 in the fourth quarter final.
Nathan Hunt's strong running Gold Cash Warrior gets his coveted red jacket also.
Right, next one out is Epic Ace. Epic Ace goes in trap 2 in the first quarter final.
So the first quarter final looking pretty hot. The 2 early paces drawn either side of each other, and Epic Ace is another one that is unbeaten so far, 3 out of 3.
Right, next one out, Scooby the Lady goes in trap 2 in the second quarter final.
Scooby the Lady, one of 2 Richard Reese's qualifiers, and one of 2 ladies in the race, in the competition.
Next one out is Lenny's Eddie, will go in trap 2 in the third quarter final.
Lenny's Eddie for Lee Craze, and Paul Hennessey, one of 3 representatives from the Irish Challenge.
The next one out is Strike It Sky. Strike It Sky goes in trap 2 in the fourth quarter final.
Strong running, another lady that's come there off the pace and won tonight for MWD partnership, and Mark Wallace.
Right, Underground Gold goes in trap 3 in the first quarter final.
And this is looking a hot rate already, the first quarter final. The only puppy left in the competition, Underground Gold for Paul Young.
Right, Daytime Clyde goes in trap 3 in the second quarter final.
For Graham Holland, another impressive winner this evening. Graham does so well in the English Derby.
Right, trap 3 in the third quarter final is Droopy Salt. Droopy Salt, trap 3, third quarter final.
Droopy Salt ran really well this evening for Carl Jackson. Comes all the way from the northeast.
Right, next one out, Ballymac Ralph goes in trap 3 in the fourth quarter final.
So the first of Liam Dowling's has come out. Ballymac Ralph goes into trap 3. He's very mighty impressive this evening.
Right, Droop is Aladdin goes in trap 4 in the first quarter final.
Droop is Aladdin. This is a real early pace quarter final, the first quarter final, and not a great draw for Droop is Aladdin from that far out.
Right, Ballymac Duffel goes in trap 4 in the second quarter final.
Ballymac Duffel, who is the third unbeaten runner to come out. He has won from trap 4 before.
Right, so we now commence the middle seeds. Right, so the first middle seed is Hackney Corner. So Hackney Corner goes in trap 4 in the fourth quarter final.
Pat Buckley's sole survivor from tonight's.
Right, Ballymac De Niro goes in trap 4 in the third quarter final.
So Ballymac De Niro, I might be suited by that draw, that just a touch better.
Right, Priceless Romeo goes in trap 5 in the second quarter final. Priceless Romeo.
Paul Hennessy. Those 3 representatives.
Right, next one out is Bubbly Hogan. So Bubbly Hogan goes in trap 5 in the first quarter final.
Tony Dean's Champagne Club runner.
Right, and the last middle seed is Get Up the Boy goes in trap 5 in the fourth quarter final. Get Up the Boy.
Ran well from trap 5 for Mark Robinson, the Irish Raider.
Right, so we're now doing the white seeds, and they start off from the first quarter final.
So 5 remaining white seeds to come.
Right, so the first white seed is Ballymac Iroko, goes in trap 6 in the first quarter final.
The strong running Ballymac Iroko for Liam Dowling.
Right, next one out is Swift Magnuson, goes in trap 6 in the second quarter final.
The early bird for local handler Nick Dees.
Right, Lenny's Tank goes in trap 6 in the third quarter final. Lenny's Tank.
So the 2 Lennys drawn alongside each other in the third quarter final. Lenny's Eddie in 2 and Lenny's Tank in 6.
Sentinel goes in trap 6 in the fourth quarter final.
For Keith Alsop and Patrick Janssens, who won the Derby last year.
And the last one is Texas Jack, who won from trap 5 in the third quarter final. And that concludes the draw for the quarter finals of the 2026 Greyhound Derby.
So quarter final there, hot one in the opening one, the first quarter final. And Ballymac, the man Liam Dowling has got all of his dogs all split, which are pleasing.